What advice would you give someone curious about energy healing but skeptical due to their logical or scientific mindset?
Yeah, I would say find someone like me to work with is one. I'd also say be careful about what you think you know. We're all living in prisons constructed out of what we think we know. So, for example, with dating, I remember I had a terrible problem learning to approach women. And my dating coach would ask me, Brent, why didn't you talk to her? I'd be like, well, Brian, I didn't think of why she'd want to talk to me. And so, in other words, I defeated myself before the game even began. What I learned was if you like someone, just go talk to them. And if they like you back, great. If not, they'll let you know and you move on. No harm done. And the point is, so many of us defeat ourselves before we even start the game. Be willing to show up and fail or look stupid as many times as you have to. So if you want to find love, you might have to go on a lot of bad first dates. Oh gosh, I could tell stories. Things you wouldn't even believe were real. It's like, yeah, that really happened. Same thing with a company. Have you ever heard the saying that the average millionaire goes bankrupt 3.5 times? It's simple. If you're willing to fail big, you can win big. Most people are afraid to fail, certainly to fail big. So we get locked into the small comfort zone and our lives stagnate. And great, yeah, go ahead.
What's next for you in terms of personal growth or professional development within your field?
For me, the biggest shift is I'm moving away from kind of a mass market model, which I did for a long time, trying to teach everyone energy healing. Now, I just want to find a small group of people, maybe 5 to 10, that are very much like me, in that you're smart, you know a lot, you have talent and skill, but life just hasn't clicked for you. My biggest thing is I want to train the trainers. It's like a good example would be when Einstein left the patent office. Before he worked at the patent office, his first job was being a tutor to the children of nobility in physics and math. And he was terrible at it. Why? He was so far beyond where they were at, right? And so what I found is I work better on the advanced levels. That's why I want to find a smaller group of people that want to go really deep. I especially want to work with people that want to be trainers, speakers, teachers. That I think is where I'm best. Whereas before it was I wanted to run a lot of people through my classes and show them how to create miracles. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'd rather have 5 people that want to go really deep and carry it to the world than 100 that are going to just do this for 2 weeks and forget about it and on to the next thing. So that would be the biggest shift. And in terms of me, what I do day to day is a lot of the movement and beaming meditations I learned from my late mentor, Carl.